Oh, dang it! It was there.
Oh.
Yeah, don't rub it out. Ooh.
I'm Tot and I'm a teddy bear.
I'm Mason, I'm a panda. And this is What Are We Talking About? Halloween edition. Ooh. Nah, this is gonna be fun. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Any Halloween plans?
Why do I have a brain fart?
I don't know, cause we going out.
We're going out.
We going out partying. We got a costume contest to win. Hoot hoot.
Hooty hoo.
Our theme is Mario, so that's gonna be fun. Which character are you?
I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you guessed Bowser, you're wrong. I'm gonna be Daisy.
That's awesome. Why would people want to think you're Bowser?
I'm trying to be funny. Anyways,
It
what
was,
are you
it
gonna
was.
be?
The goat Yoshi.
You didn't want to let them guess?
Oh.
It's too late now. You ruined it.
No, let me. I'll give you 5 seconds. But I'm gonna be Yoshi. It's gonna be awesome. Honestly, I can't wait. That's my favorite Mario character. So
I have a newfound appreciation for Daisy. I've always liked the princesses, of course. But I have a newfound appreciation for Daisy, and when the idea was foisted upon us, I knew that's who I wanted to be.
You picked a very popular person. That's why I got took. Unfortunately.
What?
Oh, I thought you said my fault. I misread that whole thing. You said your new favorite is Daisy.
Yeah, my newfound favorite.
Okay,
Daisy.
who was your favorite before?
When I was little, it was Peach.
Right.
And then it upgraded to Baby Peach for a little while.
Mario Kart, she's goated.
Mario Kart, she is goated. And then for a little while, it was Koopa Troopa. I love a good Koopa Troopa. He's
Amazing
trying
pool.
so hard.
Yeah, amazing pool right there. Honestly.
So yeah, so now it's Daisy.
Awesome. What? But yeah, that's gonna be fun this weekend. I can't wait, honestly. And go trick or treating. I want some candy. This is rare for me, but I want some. What is your favorite candy on Halloween?
Well, I'm a chocolate girl, so probably Kit Kat. If I had to go away from chocolate, I would say anything gummy, like Lifesaver, Gummy Worm. Yeah. Not a Sour Patch, though. Honestly, I don't know what it is about a Sour Patch.
You don't like Sour Patch Kids?
I mean, they're okay. But the...
Spooky.
Guys, just know that the goblin that lives in our house is trying to get us currently as we record this episode.
It's that time of the year.
But I don't... It's a texture thing. Like, their consistency of gummy is... It gives more, like, gumdrop than, like... Gummy bear, gummy worm, you know? Oh,
sound like somebody got a boo-boo. Somebody go to town and they throw it.
Oh my gosh! Okay, what's your favorite candy, Mr. I don't eat sweets that much?
The thing is, I'm the chocolate route too. Mine is for sure Reese's Puffs. Like Reese's. Not Reese's Puffs or anything like that, but Reese's. I can eat those all day. I'm not gonna lie. What do you have against Reese's?
You know I don't like peanut butter.
Dang! You don't like peanut butter to the extent of egging out Reese's? You don't like Reese's?
The peanut butter is too strong of a flavor. It overtakes the Reese's. God, I didn't get it on there. It overtakes the Reese's, and I feel like you don't even really taste the chocolate anymore.
Dang! See, I don't know. Maybe the peanut butter is
That's
the
probably why you like it.
Why I like it.
Because it's just probably got a little sprinkle of chocolate.
Right.
It's mostly peanut butter.
I can run through some Reese's, so that's probably mine. I'm not gonna lie.
You can run through a tub of peanut butter. So yeah. That's probably why.
And we still skinny out here. I don't know. I don't know what the correlation is. I really don't. It is what it is. What is your favorite candy?
Delicious.
Oh,
Love it.
great. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
They about to say like black licorice or something. I swear. Oh, but are you ready to get started? This is a cool. Look at the setup. Look at the setup, guys.
It is a spooky season. It is the kickoff of my favorite seasonal decorating times. So, with this episode dropping on actual Halloween, happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
By the way,
keep it spooky.
We decided to deck out the set, and this will come with the seasonal sets.
The goblin's trying hard.
He's trying so hard, but it's okay. It's okay. What's hilarious is they probably can't even hear it.
Oh yeah, probably not.
They probably think we're crazy.
Maybe. Oh my gosh. Jesus.
What are they doing? Where is it even coming from?
They're digging to the center of the earth. That's what they are.
Speaking of center of the earth, what are your favorite spooky movies of this season that you watch annually on the Halloween week?
I'm glad you asked.
You're welcome.
Chainsaw Massacre is actually one of them. I'm not joking. I am not joking.
I said Halloween movie, and you went straight to just scary movie.
I mean, that's a Halloween movie. It is. So that's the first one.
Okay.
Another one that I wish I watched, because I don't really watch too many Halloween movies. I'm not gonna lie, since I was a little kid. But one is, we talked about it. That cartoon that cartoon movie, animated movie that used to come on Cartoon Network. Mm-hmm. What is it called again? If you remember.
My Grandmother's a Witch.
My Grandmother's a Witch. Goated movie. If you were during that time and on Cartoon Network, you lived a good life. I'm not gonna lie. That was top. That was one of my top movies. And then for the third one, let me see. Halloween. It might be. I don't know for my third one, for a good Halloween one. Maybe like Willy Wonka or something. Or Nightmare Before Christmas. My fault.
I was gonna say, where
fault.
are you bringing Jack Skellington?
My fault. Nightmare Before Christmas for sure, because that movie's goated. Yeah. So those are probably my three top ones. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So I have obviously Nightmare Before Christmas, goated. Okay, I've got Monster House on deck. Yep. And then third of a Halloween movie. Dang, why is it? I swear we prepared for this.
We did, but the thing is, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's so many.
A lot of spooky Halloween-y movies. Honestly, you know what? This is off the record. I consider. Well, okay, listen. Twilight isn't all the time movie, but I consider the Twilight series a spooky movie to watch during the Halloween.
Yeah, we can segue to non-canon ones. You know what I'm saying?
It's vampires and werewolves, and I feel like it's a Halloween movie. Also, people might fire me up for this, but I feel like Harry Potter is more a Halloween movie than it is a Christmas movie. But that's just me.
It really is, though.
I just really feel like it is. I feel like it fits more into the October spooky season.
It fits the essence.
Christmas season. So. Yeah, I feel like it's a hot take though, because I feel like so many people are like, unofficial Christmas movie Harry Potter, and I don't really think so.
I feel that. Honestly, I do segue with you though. It's more of a dark feel to it than a Christmas feel. I think they only had like one movie like during that Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I know some people are gonna be like, you didn't have. What about movie 4 on the freaking third day? They were on the Christmas. Like, it's like, I get it, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, Voldemort, the dark arts, because we played Hogwarts. You know what I'm saying? Slytherin, all that. That's spooky stuff. That's giving some spooky stuff.
That's some spooky stuff.
We can't just think about 1 month out of all the other months throughout the year. That school is spooky.
That school is spooky. It's spooky.
Yeah.
You guys know it.
But on to that with the Twilight thing, too. That is another one that's definitely in October.
Yeah, listen.
That's an October movie.
If you look at the entire Twilight saga from Charlie's POV, that man's living a nightmare. The whole time.
Yeah. Charlie's the dad, right? Yes.
Old Charlie Swan.
Boy, I was hurt. No spoilers though, but I was hurt. Yeah. So, well, that was a good warm up. What? That was a good warm up right there. What?
These are all warm ups.
That was a warm up because that was really good. That was we got the talking going. So the next one is, what was your best and worst costume you've ever worn?
I've ever worn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've had a bad costume, and that's not to be cocky.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I feel like any costume that I can remember wearing was pretty fitting.
Okay.
If anything, if I had to give one as my least, it would probably be, I was a black cat one year, but I had like a full face masky deal that wrapped around my head, and I have an issue with having things right here on like my temple for too long, so it gave me a headache. And
so you were suffering.
I was suffering, and so when you take it off, now I just look like I'm wearing black clothes.
Right.
So it was a little bit of a fail, but like it was a cute idea. And while I had it on, it was great. So yeah, I guess I would categorize that as my worst. My best, I was a broken doll.
Oh, really?
And this was the first year that I went trick-or-treating, but didn't trick-or-treat.
Oh, you were just vandalizing.
No.
You were just tricking out here.
No.
My fault. Keep going. My fault.
Okay, let me set the scene for you guys. Okay, so I dressed up. Hilariously, I took one of Tanique's church dresses. Okay, big, poofy, pink, dolly church dress, okay? I wore that, and I drew the little doll lines on, like, my face and my arms and my legs or whatever, and kind of, like, did kind of, like, dollish kind of makeup and made myself a little pale. And then I think I just had my hair up, like, in a ponytail, or maybe I had it down or whatever. I had that, and then I had, like I said, the little poofy dress on, and then I think I had just, like, a little fluffy, like, cover-up or whatever. And, Tanique and LeBron and, my mom's friend and her kid, they were trick-or-treating, and at the time my dad drove a truck. And so I was like, okay, well, I don't want to just sit inside. That's lame.
Right.
Okay. And they're, we're driving around Longview and driving around Wildwood, and the kids are trick-or-treating or whatever. I was like, I don't want to confuse people and walk up. Like, I'm not trick-or-treating. I'm not going to do that. So I would stay in the back of the truck. So it got to the point where I would stand on the back of the truck in front of the little tail light, and it would light up red to show my whole body. And so I started acting like a statue and staring at people as we were driving through the thing, and so I kept scaring people. And, like, so many people kept asking my dad if I was real or if I was, like, a fake doll standing up there. And it was absolutely hilarious. Like, they still talk to it.
Right.
Day. Like, it was the funniest thing.
That's kind of funny.
There are these three boys. You could tell that they were, like, the cute time, like the cute times when, like, the teenagers still go trick-or-treating.
Right.
They don't find it lame just yet. They were just like, she's not real. That's not scary. And so I followed them with my head, and they were, like, staring kind of concerned. And then I screamed at them, like full on, just, and they, like, literally took out running. It was hilarious.
You were torturing me, terrorizing.
It was really fun, actually.
That's actually cool.
That would probably be my top successful costume. And then honorable mention is being strawberry shortcake.
Oh yeah, because that's your whole thing, really. The red hair. Well,
what about you?
Mine is definitely. Let me start with the worst one. Okay. Michael Jackson. I don't know what year it was. I was little. I wouldn't say Jerry. I did the S curl blue box.
No.
S curl blue box. Have my hair was.
Hold on, you committed to the bit because not to actually fully S curling your actual hair.
I know. But here's not the worst part, because if people know the blue box, for some reason, half your head is curly. The other one is, like, kind of straight, and, like, so it was kind of. I look like a Michael Jackson that performed on the side of the stop sign. That guy, the light, you know what I'm saying?
Vegas Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Vegas Michael Jackson. So that was my worst one. I was sweating because
evidence of this
I'm sure it is. Gotta ask my mom. But I was sweating, hair was just laying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had the red jacket on. It was Thriller. The fit was fire. It was just the S curl brought it down to a -4, maybe 5. maybe even 6. I'm not gonna lie.
A full negative score. Okay.
But years later, we made it up with my Jabberwockies fit. Yeah, we had a little group that did it too, so that was pretty fire.
Did y'all have a choreographed piece?
We didn't have a choreographed one.
See, no.
But we had
essential.
We had synergy. So with the most trending dances, if one dude did it, we all did it. So it was kind of like we low key did. Like if some like old '90s music came out, we did the, you know what I'm saying? We would all get into formation and we would do it. But as far as practice before, like the actual Jabberwockies, like choreography, no.
I'm telling you right now, if you had your own music and routine, it would just head over the top.
Yes, but
we. But that's really cool. That's really original, though. I don't know if I've ever heard of anyone dressing up as a Jabberwocky.
Yeah, we did the mask and we did all black with the puffy like pants, and then it was
you did the black look.
Yeah, we went the all black look with the white gloves. Yeah, it was fire, and we had the Jabberwocky shirt, so it said Jabberwockies on it.
See, I think Jabberwockies. I always think of the red.
The red mask.
No, the
red suit. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, we went black. So, it was fire, honestly.
That's great. Random question. Did you ever have any post-trick-or-treating traditions?
None. Well, it was like ding-dong ditching and stuff like that, like in our neighborhood. So but under that...
You're the tricker... out here. You're out here turning.
That was just high school. Before it was actually my mom, as you've seen, she likes Black Mirror, things like that. So she would want us to watch a scary movie. Mm-hmm. Whether that's, I think she's the one who introduced me to like Exorcist and stuff like that. So it's like, so that was one. Like I had to watch at least one with her for that. But other than that, I think it was just like if I couldn't go out, just hand out candy. Like that was pretty much it. So enjoy myself, which is actually pretty fun seeing the kids light ups and all their costumes. That was actually pretty cool. And then seeing who has like a little sibling, because then I have my homies. I didn't know you lived here, bro. I'm just like, oh
yeah.
Oh, no, here's your candy. Here's your candy.
Yeah, we used to go to the butcher shop and get burgers and fries after.
Oh, and your costumes?
Yep. It was delightful.
Yeah.
Because then I could always also guarantee that I probably got a cupcake too.
Oh. And if you were a kid like me, and some of your family just didn't celebrate Halloween, that's I get the pain. You know what I'm saying? I was in that group where those are demons. We don't worship the dark arts.
We don't.
So, but you know what I'm saying? It left me some good stuff in high school, you know what I'm saying? That's why I started getting my actual Halloween fits. Halloween? Fiend. Oh.
What you got next on the list?
What, if you could remember any, what was the best Halloween special from like any TV network that you saw?
Halloween special?
Yeah, like any special, like Disney Channel has some good stuff. Wizard of Waverly Place and all that stuff. They had Spooky Season. Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network had Billy and Mandy cross reference with other shows. Like that was pretty fire.
The most iconic is going to be Disney, and I'm going to say this what Halloween episode it was, and I'm also going to say the most iconic Halloween song from Disney. Both of them are from Disney because Disney was popping back in the day.
It was.
I don't know what they're doing right now, but they were popping.
I'm not caught up with Disney right now.
Yeah, no. I'm not. Let me correct myself. Disney Channel. But yeah, so best Disney Channel Halloween episode has to be Sweet Life of Zack and Cody when Esteban gets possessed.
Oh yes.
By the ghost in the painting. Peak. I was actually a little scared of that.
That was pretty solid.
So that was a really good one. And song mention for best spooky season song is by my girl China Anne McClain. Calling all the monsters, calling all the monsters, calling all the monsters. Oh yeah. But no, it was peak. Like that is the jam every Halloween. Yep. Those are my mentions.
I have to agree with you with the actual Disney Channel and stuff like that. I don't know one it was with like basically they had movies on top of movies back to back to back. Like when they say
Halloween Town.
when they say Halloween special on Disney Channel back in the day, it was like a full day. But my favorite one was with Eddie. Like they had a stack one with Eddie Murphy. I don't know which one it was. It was that haunted house or hotel they all went to. Haunted Mansion. Mm-hmm. That one, and they backdoored that with like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, things like that. And then all of a sudden another movie would come. Bro, that whole special, because a close one is definitely Nickelodeon with the animation and stuff. I know SpongeBob had a couple and things like that. Yeah, and stuff like that. But Disney
used to pop off.
It was it's a live action. I think it hits because it's live. You know what I'm saying?
I think it does a little bit. Mm-hmm. I agree with you, yeah. And then, of course, honorable mention, always that girl, is the Halloween Town movies.
Yeah.
With Miss Marnie being a witch. Yep.
Yeah.
It's all about the witches this season.
It's always been. Okay. Here's the next question.
Okay.
What amount of money would you do this action, which is stay in the most scariest haunted house?
Why would you ask me that?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? There's always a good amount. Okay, hold up. Okay.
Okay, but you listen. Okay, but you have to realize that the scariest haunted house, like, these people be going to the hospital afterwards.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even think I could do. I couldn't even volunteer. Well, I did, but I had to stay in my own, like, baby scary section when we would do the haunted library for volunteer hours, because some of those people,
they're
like,
scary.
when we would do the, like, volunteer break before, I literally would, like, be with my friend and just be like, all right, you're just gonna walk me where I need to go, and I'm just gonna
look down.
It was terrible, and I knew most of these people for the most part, or had met them before, but just like having them be all done up, and I couldn't even. They weren't even trying to scare me, and I was like, nope, I don't want to be here right this moment. So I don't even know if it would be worth it.
I feel that. I say like the scariest. I say like I'd do it for like $1 million.
Just $1 million?
Yeah, just $1 million. Because they can't touch you.
Well, yeah, I know that.
They can scare you.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, I mean, like, yours like 500 million or something? Like, okay. So it's 500 mil?
I guess we'll go with 500. We'll go to $1 trillion.
$1 trillion?
$1 trillion.
Okay. If you were in a horror movie.
Okay.
Never mind. That's not. I don't want to ask that because I didn't ask you before if we can name drop. I don't think we can name drop people. But this question,
okay, Reggie.
The question was gonna be like, if you're in a horror movie and you can pick like 4 people, who would you bring with you?
Who would I pick to come with me to be in the horror movie?
Yeah, we could say like. Let's start out with an easy one. Huh?
What horror movie are we going to be in?
Let's start with an easy one, Chucky.
Well, I'm choosing you.
Okay.
I'll choose LeBron because I feel like it'd be funny.
Okay, comedic relief.
Yeah. Then I'll choose. I need 2 more people?
2 more people.
2 more people. Okay. Then I'm gonna choose. In a scary movie?
In a scary movie.
Okay, then I will choose... Who has good fight or flight response times that I know? I can't choose Tanique. She's too scary in the normal real world.
She said you...
Yeah. Love her, though. Then, okay, I'm gonna go with... This is tough. Do you have yours?
Yeah.
like your question. You can answer.
Okay. Well, mine is definitely going to be it's not going to be my Evan. I'm so sorry. He doesn't like scary stuff, so I can't pick
that's
him.
Fair.
One's going to be Tavian.
Okay.
For sure. Another one is going to be. Let me think about this. My cousin Justin. We play a lot of horror movie games together. He's cool with it. Who else do I know who could be? Taya.
Okay.
I'll do Taya. She doesn't get really frightened easily, and in case situations. And then I would say you, but you're not into scary stuff. You would not be a good thing.
But see, no, you don't have to pick me. But I think I'd very much be that person.
We need a driver.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah, we need like a person to stay outside. You know what I'm saying?
See, now you're abandoning me by myself. That's how I die.
But would you come with us? Or would you stay like in the safe car? You know what I'm saying?
The car's not safe.
So you would go with us?
Nothing is safe.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You can't tell me we're in scary movie world.
Oh my. Then I'll probably bring I need some athletic. You know what? I'm sorry, Evan. You just got to drag us with us. Process of elimination. You're there. You're the muscle. So, no, Caleb. My fault. Caleb.
Okay.
Because we played horror games with him too. Yeah, those are my 4 people.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. I can barely watch Five Nights at Freddy gameplay without being like.
Is that your favorite like horror video game and movie?
I mean, it's the only horror video game I've ever watched playthroughs for.
Mm-hmm.
And I blame LeBron, but now I know most of the lore and I do enjoy it. So I don't necessarily find it too scary, so to speak, anymore. But the gameplay itself is very creepy. But yeah, I've watched. It was a while ago since I did. It's probably about time for a rewatch for the gameplays. But yeah, the new movie comes out. I'm sad it's not out already. It doesn't come out until November. Mm-hmm. But it's always spooky time for me, so I will still be going to see it.
Mine is definitely Friday the 13th, the multiplayer game.
Oh.
Yeah, where one person is Jason, other people are trying to like run away from him.
Wow. What's that one that no, that's not a scary one. It's just a decision-based game, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah, those are my that game. I need to play that game again. And it's probably free right now, low key. Should adults be allowed to trick or treat?
Should adults be allowed to trick or treat? Define adult.
25-year-old.
A 25-year-old, so 25 and up. You're considering an adult in this situation?
Well, nah, but I mean, like, just it's really 18, like, yeah, like 18 and up.
I mean, I
feel
like
like
college kids could still go trick or treating.
Okay.
I feel like school-age children can go.
Okay.
Realistically. I feel like by the time you're out of college, or like so by the time you get about 22, 23, like there are other things for you to do during Halloween if you want. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Now, do I think like you should be shamed for going? No.
Right.
But I just like, for me personally, I just feel like at that point the desire kind of goes away. But I would say until you graduate college, you should feel comfortable going trick-or-treating.
Okay.
And / have a desire to go trick-or-treating. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I say live your truth, king and queen. Go out there and trick-or-treat if you really want to. No cap, I'm not going to lie. I don't really think there should be an age one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you come out with a now, I'm not just going to hand you some candy if you just in a regular you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to have if you got to come to impress with your costume, put some effort into it.
Because now you have adult money.
You have adult money, so I need you in an Iron Man full suit, walking up to my door. I'm like, you know what, brother, I got you. What? So I think that is.
No, I I agree with that.
Yeah.
For sure. I definitely don't think it should be something... Kind of like I said already, it definitely shouldn't be a shame thing. Like, you shouldn't walk up to the door, having a good time trick-or-treating, someone look at you crazy.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Another question.
Okay.
Do you feel like a costume... What's a costume that you feel is overplayed at this point?
Oh my god, the freaking Lorax. Get it out of my face.
The Lorax, for real?
Yes,
the orange
get it
thing?
out of my face. And y'all can hate all you want.
The hate.
And it's not even the fact that I hate the Lorax. It's just what makes me... What has bothered me this Halloween season is that there was a discourse online basically trying to tell girls just throwing on a certain colored corset isn't a costume. To which I argue neither is just throwing on a morph suit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the same amount of effort that you're putting in on both sides. Don't be mad just because one girl wants to look a little slutty and you want to be silly. Like, that's fine. Like, it's okay. You know? Now, do I think anyone should be shamed for how they dress up? Depending. I do think it definitely depends. You know, it depends on where you're going. It depends on, you know, what the vibe of the effort is, like, in the general vicinity of where you're going, you know? But also at the same time, like, if you want to go all out, do it. Right. But also, why are you mad at Sally because she wants to be Cinderella and she wears a blue corset and a blue skirt?
People really get me mad about this?
It was a very large
like, charging people up because of what they wear on Halloween?
Very large discussion on TikTok leading up to...
I get the, like... maybe like feeling uncomfortable with like revealing and stuff, like the erotic side of like how costumes go, but like it's as simple as like how a costume is even functioning. Like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like it was borderline getting on like low-key like slut shaming.
Dang, oh my gosh.
In the sense of like, you know, you don't need to be dressed that way for Halloween. Like, Halloween's not an excuse to da-da-da. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, whoa. Wait a minute.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that whole thing was going on, but you're on another side of TikTok.
Yeah, we're on different sides of TikTok. Like, currently, the current one that is driving me a little nuts is there's this new trend, of guys posting, talking about some, first, there's one version of being like, oh, I'm staying inside because I'm somebody's future husband. Basically saying, like, you can't go out and party just because you'll eventually be married.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the other half of it, too, where it's like, not going out because I know my future wife wouldn't be out dressed half naked for Halloween. And it's like, what is wrong with y'all? Right. Like, we're not having a good time. I'm dressed comfortably how I want to dress. If you have a problem with it, then that's fine. But no, like I said, don't go out trying to shame people for being comfortable in their skin and going to have fun. Right. There's one guy that I saw who did a really funny one, and it was kind of like what are you doing this Halloween? It was like going out because my, going out to have fun with my half-dressed girlfriend. Oh, yeah. And I thought that was really funny. Like, I love when they kind of, like, reverse the trend and, like, y'all are idiots. Right. But, yeah, other than that, I mean, there's not too many, like, new, like, things this Halloween. Just a bunch of really freaking awesome costume makeup and, like, costume transitions. Like, that shit, I love it. I eat it up all season. It's my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Thing, honestly, I love seeing everyone's costumes and everyone's little videos they make and stuff. Like, it's amazing. One of my favorite influencers right now, she's doing 31 days of Halloween. And she's having different something new every day. Oh, that's cool. Look at her. What's your favorite costume by her so far? I would probably have to say when she dressed up as a peacock. Because she basically took Victoria's Secret, like the idea of Victoria's Secret and the wings or whatever, but did it as a peacock. So I absolutely loved it. So that one's one of my favorites so far. She also dressed up as a female version of Jack Skellington, which was really cool. She's done all kinds of things. She's done like 2 different characters from Monster High. She dressed up as, it's been so many things. She dressed up as homegirl from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, the blonde one.
Yeah, she dressed up as her. She's done some really, really cool ones. So it's just been really fun to watch. And then, like I said, with me being on, more of the weeby side of TikTok, a lot of people have been dressing up as Five Nights at Freddy's characters, and that's really, really cool. And then getting to see just more like anime cosplay content because of Halloween has been really, really fun. Because I always get cosplay content because it's really cool, but seeing it more now because it's like
it's hip
of a thing.
Yeah.
One, it's more of a thing because people are more comfortable doing it. And two, it's Halloween, so watching people do that's one of the coolest like expressive art forms.
Right.
I freaking love it.
The mini freak out.
Yeah. Just girling out here.
Right. Nah, that's pretty solid, honestly.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought a little bit.
Do you have any expectations for Friday? For today? Halloween?
Like you said, people like take pride in y'all's costumes. Like I don't want to see no half like I just wore a mask kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Go out. You know what I'm saying? If you go in as Jack Skellington, go as Jack Skellington. I want to see the suit. I want to see the painting. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it back to fun and do it. Everybody, I seem like they too cool to be dressing up. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So do that. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? Please be safe on these parties because we gonna be out. I'm gonna be out. I promise you.
I'm gonna be out. It's gonna be my first time being out, guys.
Out on Halloween. That's crazy, right? That's like
people that know me know that's not crazy.
It like what? You're gonna have a good time. I promise.
I'm so excited.
So do that. Of course, get some drink. Get some cool drink. This is where they come out with some cool Halloween drinks.
Yes.
Yeah. Wicca. But this is where they come out with some Halloween drinks, bro. I'm trying to get that green potion.
Oh, witch's brew?
Bro. Whip that mug up at the bar, boy. The bar.
Eye of Newt.
I feel like the bartenders, they need to be a specific type of costume.
No, I need them to all be witches.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're not
witches,
if you're anything but a witch, like I feel like, or a sorcerer, or like a wizard, I feel like you're missing the point of what your job is supposed to do.
Absolutely, you're potion maker too.
Because you're making all this stuff. If I order an AMF, it's blue. I need you to.
Like, I need you putting in the nail of a toad in the eye of Newt.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's what I need. Every time.
Hey, if you took this idea and you're a bartender, you know what I'm saying? Do that. It's just the little things. And then last but not least, I really hope, like, we get back to, like, kids doing, like, trick-or-treating.
Yes, please.
Because, like, after COVID... Well, during COVID and after COVID, like, people don't socialize. And I feel bad, like, for the kids nowadays because, like, they don't really trick-or-treat like that.
Yeah.
So I really hope it gets back to the old days where people feel comfortable enough to not think their neighbor's a murderer.
Get to know your neighbor.
Like, that, like, walk around, you know what I'm saying, go up to a house, do the courtesy, people leaving your porch light on because that is a key thing to make sure your house is welcoming.
Yeah, because I was taught when I was a kid that if the porch light's not on, you don't even go in the driveway.
Right.
Because you're opting to not participate. So if you're wanting to participate, make sure your drive/porch is lit. Make sure, your walkways are walkable. Like I said, Halloween is a great time to get to know your neighbors if you haven't already. And then if you haven't already... or even after this, even as my introverted self, I at least know what my neighbors look like and have a pleasant little with them every so now and again. I just think it's a great safety feature to have because, I don't know, it's just very beneficial.
Yeah.
Very beneficial to know who you live near and to know that you have been cordial enough to where if something's going down, you've got some backup.
Also, there's going to be super cool houses in Dallas. So if you get a chance, which I'm going to, drive by some houses because people be putting on people put on the show.
They deck out
Their houses for them. I don't know what we gotta look at Eventbrite and all that stuff for like the specific ones because they have one all the time. There's always those staples, but go and check out those houses if you've never gone to see a true Halloween house, because that one famous one cuts off at 11. Mm-hmm. Y'all are gonna quote me on that and things like that. But those are probably my tidbits on just Halloween and stuff, and then just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Get a sugar rush and go and have some fun.
Have some candy. Be responsible. And all that jazz. And thank you guys for watching. I have a strong feeling this probably ended up being a long one, because we were just kind of sitting here yapping. I feel like y'all don't mind though, so that's okay. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at whata.pod, and to subscribe on YouTube. You can find us by searching whatapod. Like, subscribe,
do it,
turn that bell notification on. We try our best to post every Friday around lunchtime. If you will have noticed, last week I posted Saturday morning because I forgot, but it's okay. We took a couple of sporadic weeks off, but we're looking to get back to being consistent to round out the end of the year. But there are holidays coming up, so do keep that in mind as well. Hopefully we will have some holiday recaps coming up for you guys and some story times as well. You will have more themed episodes coming up also. And last but not least, our videos are always sponsored by Sign Me. So go download it on the Apple and Google Play Store.
Find your zodiac match
where the signs align.
Keep it spooky.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye.